Okay, this is known as a glide for your Q out. So your Q out is your lower back muscles that are around about here on either side. So this is a way to glide and mobilise that area to help release tightness. So what we're going to do is we'll stand with our legs together. We need a wall, by the way. You create a 90-degree angle with your arm, and you're going to clamp your arm into the sides of your rib. And that is not going to move. So then you place your shoulder and your arm against the wall at the 90-degree angle. Step your feet away about this distance, roughly this distance, just so you are leaning towards the wall. And in this gap, there will not be a gap between your armpit and the side of your arm. That's going to stay glued together. Make sure your body is like tall and level, so you're not bending here at the hip. And then you're just going to bring your hip towards the wall and back, towards the wall and back. So it's almost like you're shaking your hips a little. What we also want to be mindful of is that you're not opening the hip over to that side or towards the wall. So hips are completely level with each other. And glide. So we do anything up to 15 to 20, it can be less, but you don't need to do any more than 20. So we do 2 rounds on each side. So to show you from here, again, you create that 90-degree angle with the arms. I'm going to press that up against the wall. See here, you can see my feet, how far away I am from the wall. It's not too far. It's just enough to bring the hips in and back out again. Just making sure that, imagine there's a wall there, that when you do it, this doesn't happen. So we keep that stuck together. And we're up against the wall here to stabilise the shoulder and to stabilise the arm, so we don't end up doing that kind of action with the shoulders, which would then not target the QL. So yeah, once you've done it on one side, make sure you repeat it on the other side as well, so balance out both sides of your hips. And it also doesn't matter if your hip doesn't get to the wall. In fact, it's probably better if it doesn't hit the wall and just hits like just before. But if you need to, you can set your feet a little bit further away to help you do that. But if you're finding that when you're bringing your hip away, that you're creating space here between your arm and your rib cage, then you need to step your feet a little bit closer to the wall again.